Tip-off goes to Seattle. Down low. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bull. And Kansas City pushing it up now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man. He does a little bit of everything.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Thompson. Right side, Pippen. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Back to Porzingis. Gasol with the steal. It's Pippen with the drive. And Pippen slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And how about Wade going hard to the cup there, using his strength and athleticism to get past the defense.
To the middle. Here's Gasol. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Wade with no one around. Hits it from three-point range. Wade's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Back to Gasol. Porzingis with the steal. From deep, James. They get it again. Outside Pippen. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bull. And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
Boy, a creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, he'll occasionally wow you.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Inside, taken away by Kirilenko. Back to Gasol. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by Bull. Outside Pippen. That shot is off. Seattle goes the other way with it. To the inside. And the rejection by Pippen.
and it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Sinks it in the shot from Porzingis. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Kansas City.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bounce pass, Crawford. Isaac outside. And stolen by LeBron. To the paint. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Seattle calls timeout.
Substitutions for the away team. Isaac Bonga.
Seattle trails by 7. Tipped away. Stolen by Wade. Up top, Porzingis. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Smith. Outside Harper. Here's Bonga. Just 5 on the clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Porzingis with the steal. Wade with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Pass to Pippen. Over Harper. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the middle. Here's Crawford. The rebound by Pippen. Bol with it. Back to James. Now here's Pippen. Here's the drive. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too.
And so it's Kansas City holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen, guys, from Kansas City.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Porzingis, that's a 2. Josh Smith pulls it in.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here. Kansas City leading by 9. The wide open look here for Garland. A three-pointer is right on target. Garland got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. Here's Smith. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
From deep. Another three for Kansas City. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Inside. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
Garland with the bucket.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Garland looking it over. Pippen with the steal. Here's Smith. Smith with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Garland. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Outside Pippen. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Inside. Gasol with the steal. And Pippen slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Nobody near Stevenson. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Gasol with the steal.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Here's Stevenson. And another basket for Kansas City.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
To the wing right side. Down low. Pass to Gasol. Outside Harper. Back to Gasol. Stolen by Garland. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Kansas City. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Pass to Smith. Back to Garland. To the middle. It's taken away by Smith. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Pippen can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Mobley. Left side, Lynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Kansas City. To the paint. Back to Garland. And here's Stevenson. Guarded by Pippen. Back to Stevenson. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Stevenson's got 11 points.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. Here's Bonga. That shot off the mark. Seattle goes the other way with it.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Count it. 8 points for him.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Bonga. 3 from Stevenson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Lynn from long range.
Jeremy Lin.
Buries it from 3-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And then Smith with the dunk.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Lynn. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Bonga. Defended by Lynn. The open shot, Garland. And another basket for Kansas City.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Lynn. Count that bucket. Lynn's got 7 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse.
And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Seattle calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Checking into the away team.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Outside Harper. To the middle. Left side Gasol. Thompson outside. Here he goes. And Thompson throws it down.
And with that length and great burst to throw it down, defenders have to be cautious of Thompson attacking the rim.
There's the 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. For 3, Pippen sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Gasol.
And you watch Bol on the defensive end, boy, he's got a lot of potential.
And so it's Kansas City in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And stolen by Bol. And Kansas City pushing it up now. Wade outside. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Wade. 5 to shoot. Porzingis trying to get free. And Wade slams it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Seattle calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Andre Karolinko.
Seattle with the ball.
Isaac Bonga. Jamal Crawford.
A
Jeremy
few
Lin.
possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Gasol. Here's Bonga. Looking for Gasol. Oh, what a dunk!
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
Back to Porzingis. James outside. Second shot opportunity. That one off the back iron and out. And so Lin will bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Bonga. Out to Karolinko. Porzingis with the steal. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Andre Karolinko.
You cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled at seeking out contact and drawing the foul while he shoots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Pass to Gasol. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Pau Gasol.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Wade feeling it out a bit. And Kansas City misses again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pippen can't hit. And here's Seattle. Outside, Lin. Out of bounds. Kansas City takes possession. Wade outside. The 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Back to Lin. Pass to Kirilenko. Some solid defense from Pippen. Over to the left wing. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
Here's Bonga. Pass to Crawford. Gasol's in the post. Wade with the block. The three. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Gasol wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
Back to Wade. It's the outside fadeaway.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Pass to Bonga. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so Kansas City takes the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.